Ball to Donaldson. He bobbles, he's going to boot it, and everybody's safe. Now going to third is Suarez. The throw is...
Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Head, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion. Your host, and as you see at the beginning of this video, we're going to talk about Yankees third baseman Josh Donaldson. He's not doing too good, and the Yankees aren't doing too good either. I mean, I will say this and admit, being a Met fan, I shouldn't be bragging. I shouldn't be gloating. But you know, when the Yankees lose, it's always a good thing. It's always a good thing. And see them struggle, it warms my heart, even though my heart is cold from all these bad losses that we've been taking as Met fans. But Josh Donaldson, the Yankees made a trade for him 2 years ago in the offseason. And people have been scratching their head why the Yankees made this move. He has not played well with the Yankees. He just recently came back from the injured list. And he has been about as terrible as you could possibly get. He does have 6 home runs and 60 at-bats, but everything else across the line is about as bad as it gets. He just made this error in the game on Thursday night, and they're getting killed. I mean, as I do this video, I'm watching this right now. The Yankees are losing 8-0 to the Mariners. But Donaldson, his decline as a player is, this happens to every player. And now it's happening to him, the former 2015 American League MVP. That year, just to give you an idea of how good he was. I mean, this guy was one of the great players in the American League for quite a few years, like 3 or 4 years. He was excellent. From 2013 to 2016, he was the best third baseman in the American League. OPS plus of 145, 127, 151, 153, 148. Tells you how good he was in the American League. And he had some good years, here and there after that. He was good in 2019 for the Atlanta Braves. He was actually, pretty good still in 2021. But he has had a precipitous decline as a player. His defense is not as good. He was always a very good defensive player. But offensively, really across the entire board, he has declined in a major way. Just looking at his numbers in the 60 at-bats prior to Thursday, his batting average is 133. His on-base percentage is 209. His slugging percentage is actually high, believe it or not. It's 433. It's still 6 home runs. 642 on OPS, but his OPS plus is 73, which is the lowest in his career. Really, since 2012. So he is having a terrible start to his season. He's been injured a lot the last few years. He's not really an everyday player. I don't know what he is. And the Yankees can't figure it out. The Yankee fans hate him. He's one of these players that is not well liked in the game. He's sort of quote unquote the most hated player in the game. And it is a precipitous decline, which happens to all players, and it's happening to him now. 37 years old. He looks a lot older. He's not moving well in the field, as we saw earlier in this clip. Wasn't making good decisions. That's just not playing well. That's pressing. Plus, you have a Yankees team that doesn't have Aaron Judge, and because they don't have Aaron Judge, you have these veteran players that are pressing, and this is no different. But over the last 2 years, his numbers, check this out, kids. He's got batting average 212, 297 on base percentage, 381 slugging percentage, an OPS plus of 93. So he's 7% worse than the average major leaguer. Now in 2021, he was 27% better than the average major leaguer. And over his career, he's 31% better than the average major leaguer. So he's been a very good player for a long time. Started his career in Oakland and got moved in a big trade with Toronto. But he's at the bottom of the barrel. I mean, he said recently that he was going to retire. That he's considering retiring, and he probably should. He might not have much left. The power is probably still there, but the batting average isn't. That means you don't have enough bat speed to just get regular, base hits and that's how it goes in Major League Baseball. Sometimes, you see players that are really great, good, and then they get older, and then they can't catch up to that fastball. Happens to every single player. Well, let me know what you think about this video. Of course, please subscribe to the Baseball Head 2. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.